TK Beauty, and today I am here with my current favorites. These are going to be my favorites from April and May because I did not do an April's favorites. So we have quite a few items this time around. So before we jump into this video, if you guys are not subscribed to my channel, go ahead and click that subscribe button, click that notification bell also so that you'll know every time I upload a new video. And so let's just jump right on into this favorites video. As I've mentioned in the intro, we have quite a bit of products because I do have a TV show, a book, I have food items. You know, I feel like I get really happy about food items. And then we actually have a few makeup products to go through as well. So I think I'm going to go ahead and start with the food items. And I think the first food item I'm going to start with, I don't have it like to show, but it is from Trader Joe's. Trader Joe's has these small sheet cakes and they have them in different flavors. The flavors that I've tried have been the chocolate ganache, they have the cookies and cream, and then they came out with the strawberry one, y'all. And I will say the strawberry one is my favorite thus far. It is so good. I'm going to pop up a picture so that you guys can see. So strawberry will be first, the chocolate ganache would be second, and then the cookies and cream would be third. They do have a lemon one. I haven't tried that one, but I mean, maybe I'll try it. But right now the strawberry has me in a chokehold because it is so good. So if you guys have tried the cakes, let me know which ones are your favorite. It's just so fresh. It's just so good. And you definitely get that strawberry flavor to it, and it's so good. Another favorite from Trader Joe's has been the organic guava nectar juice. Y'all, when I tell y'all, this has been delicious. This is my second one, and the first one I just got it just to try it out, of course, but I loved it and I had to go back and get me another one. Since I'm doing Trader Joe's, something else that I have been loving from Trader Joe's, I saw these in there and I was like, I'll just give them a try and just see how they are. Love them. This is probably my fourth bag. I still have a little bit of my third bag left, but these are delicious. These are the Strawberry Fields gummy candy. Y'all, delicious. It's not like sour at all. It's just really good piece of candy. If you like gummy candy, definitely try this from Trader Joe's because it is so good. I really like these. This is like a sauce that I've really been loving. I think I've mentioned it before on my channel, but I don't know if I've ever really included it in a favorites. And I may have just been talking to you guys in a vlog, but this time I included it in a favorites. This is the Japanese barbecue sauce, the original. Y'all, I've been loving this. You can add this to pretty much anything. How I like to use this is I like to do a lot of stir fries with fish and shrimp and stuff like that. I always add this to my vegetables and my rice, and it just tastes really good. I also add in soy sauce too. But I mean, I feel like this has definitely made a difference for me. I just bought a bigger bottle from Costco. Let me know if you guys like this and if you use it. How do you all use it when you're preparing your meals and stuff like that? But I absolutely love this. Another food item that I have really been loving lately, I typically will do like the frozen stir fry from Trader Joe's. I've been seeing the Trader Joe's stir fry veggie blend. This has broccoli, cabbage, bok choy, and snow peas in it. Y'all, this is so good with some sticky white rice or brown rice or whatever kind of rice you prefer to use, jasmine rice, basmati rice, whatever. Add this with some rice, your choice of protein, chicken, salmon. I typically will do salmon with it, and use that Japanese sauce and some soy sauce and get you some of that either some sriracha sauce or a little bit of that the oil from the crunchy oil stuff, and This is delicious. I won't even buy the frozen stir fry anymore from Trader Joe's. I go for this because I absolutely love it, and I buy bags of it at a time because for me it's healthy. I can add whatever protein I want. I can add some whatever rice I want. Typically, I mean, I do like the sticky white rice from Costco, and I do use that, but I also do use brown rice as well. So yes, I love this. Something else that I have been loving, I probably should have mentioned this to you guys a long time ago, but this is the honey citron and ginger tea. I get this from Costco as well, but I love to use this more so during the wintertime. I do use it in the spring and summertime as well, but I do gravitate towards this more in the fall and the winter. And what you can do is add a little bit of this to your cup, your mug or whatever, and then you can add in your hot water and just mix it up really well. You can add in other teas with it, or you can just use it by itself. I like to do both. I like to use this by itself, and I like to use it with other teas like my green tea or my lemon and ginger. I'll just add a little bit of this and a little bit of honey or lemon juice or whatever, and I'm good to go. This I really love. This is like my second jar of purchasing this from Costco, so I do really like this, and it lasts a long time. You can get smaller jars from different places, like Walmart has it, I believe, H Mart has it. This is really good. Okay, so I have another tea for you guys that I have to mention because this tea has just been helping me as I've been on, like, when my cycle and stuff come on, and that has been the raspberry leaf tea. Y'all, I was cramping so bad one day. I was like, you know what? Let me go ahead and make me some raspberry leaf tea because this is supposed to be good for that. So I did, and it definitely helped get rid of those cramps that I was feeling. And I was like, oh, I feel so much better. I felt so much better after drinking this. So, I mean, this definitely works. It helps to relieve those cramps and stuff like that. So I was like, this is absolutely what I needed. So I've been loving this. And I do have a drink that I wanted to mention to you guys. Now, this is a drink that you can use with lemonade. I've tried it with the strawberry lemonade from Aldi, and I've tried it with just the lemonade from Trader Joe's. You can add wine with it, or like the recipe, I think they added vodka. I don't drink vodka. I do like wine from time to time, so I added in some wine in mine. My hairstylist had given us all a gift of like all of these different Stella wines. It was like 5 of them in there, and so I used the honey peach one, and I made this drink. I added in some of the honey peach, just a little bit, and then I added in some of the lemonade. I used the sweet cream from Trader Joe's to make like a cold foam, and I added some fresh dried strawberries that I got from Trader Joe's, and whipped that up, and then just added the leftover crushed strawberries on top. And when I tell y'all, it was 20 out of 10. It was so good. It was so refreshing, and I loved it. And I've been making it, not all the time, but I've made it quite often, and I just love it because it is so refreshing. You don't even need to really have, you know, the alcohol in there if you're not a wine person, but for me, every now and again I want a little wine, and I mean it was just a little bit of wine in there. So I'm gonna show it to you guys. I saw it on TikTok. This is it here. This is how the drink looks, and this is how she made it. That drink has been absolutely, like I said, refreshing for me. Like if I've had a long week, and I have been having some long weeks, y'all. Tastes so good. It's so refreshing and just relaxing, especially like on a Friday, Saturday night or something. So I've been loving that. Okay, since I'm talking food, let's talk food containers, because I got 2 food containers here. They're the same, but I got these from Dollar Tree, and these are for like your fruits and your berries and stuff like that. And I have these because I noticed that my berries would be, my strawberries, for sure my strawberries will go bad really quickly. Sometimes my blackberries, they don't go bad as fast as the strawberries do. So I have been using these containers to put my berries in, and I like to, for my strawberries, I like to, of course, clean my fruit, but I like to cut up my strawberries so that way it's ready for me to use when I'm, you know, getting ready to eat some yogurt, or if I just want to eat just some strawberries or whatever, it's already ready to go. And what I've noticed is these definitely help my fruit to last a little bit longer. I'm not gonna say just like this extensive amount of time, but definitely helps my berries to last a little bit longer. So anytime I can get them to last a little bit longer, I'm here for it. And so I've really been leaning on these. I've been loving these, and again, I've gotten these from the Dollar Tree. Okay, I do have some detergent products here that I wanted to talk to you guys about. One, I believe I've mentioned already that I love. This is the Suavitel Baby Fabric Softener. I love this stuff. This stuff smells so good that I have to have it now. I just have to have it. So I've been loving this. I typically pick this up from Pete's. I know Walmart should have it, but every time I try to get it from Walmart, they're always sold out. So I just get it from Pete's Produce, and I absolutely love this. But something else that I have been loving, and again, I saw someone talking about this on TikTok. She mentioned two products. One product I don't have yet. I actually just recently ordered that on Amazon, so I want to test that one out and see how I like that one on its own, and then I'll test them out to see how I like them together. But this one, I was in the market for some new scented boosters, and I ran out of the toasted vanilla ones, and so I'm like, well, maybe I'm ready to try something else. So when she mentioned this, I was like, I'll try it and see. But this is the Unstoppables number 26, and the notes are, the top note is rose, the middle note is honey, and the base note is oak moss. Y'all, when I say this smells amazing, this smells amazing. And I've been loving these. Don't get me wrong, I love my toasted vanilla, but this one is a very nice scent as well. So I'm loving this. So let's get into books. I only have one book to mention to you guys because I had gotten kind of behind on my reading, but I have finished my book. I love this book. This was The House of Eve by Sadiqa Johnson. And this was a really good read. One thing I'm learning about me is I am loving historical fiction books. I thoroughly enjoyed this book, and it just talks about two different girls from two different walks of life. The read was really good, The House of Eve. I think someone else was saying that she's the author of Yellow Wife. They said that that book is really good, so I am going to pick up that book at some point. But I really enjoyed the writing of this. I enjoyed the story. I enjoyed everything about this, so highly recommend. And then I actually have one TV show that I wanted to mention to you guys as well. Let me see if I can pull up a picture of it. The name of the show is called Imperfect Women. That's it there. Imperfect Women. It has Kerry Washington, Elizabeth Moss in it. I didn't even know Elizabeth Moss was in it. I loved her from Handmaid's Tales. I didn't finish that because that was just too much, but I really enjoy Imperfect Women, and it is on Apple TV if anyone is interested in checking it out. If you have checked it out, let me know what your thoughts were about the show, but I loved it. I enjoyed the show. I have one hair care product. I know I typically don't have any hair care products for you guys, but I do have one, and I really have been loving this for my hair. I've been using it for quite some time, and this is the Mazzani 25 Miracle Milk Leave-In Conditioner. This works so well on my hair. My hair feels so nourished when I use this. I love this. This stuff is amazing. And I feel like this does say it is for all hair types, but for sure, if you have a relaxer and you're short like me, you could definitely get away with using this. But I'm sure if you have natural hair as well, it will probably work really well for your hair type as well. So I absolutely love this. And now that brings us down to makeup and skincare products. So I think I'm gonna start with the skincare products first because I don't have a whole lot of skincare to really talk about. But one of the things that I have really been loving is the Revive Exfoliating and Resurfacing Wipes. This is with anti-aging retinol. I picked these up from Dollar Tree and I was pleasantly surprised by how well these work, which made me, when I saw other stuff from the brand, made me want to try it because they have some stuff that is for dry skin, and I'm like, okay, you know, I really want to check this out because I really like these. So I would definitely repurchase these. So yeah, I've been loving those. And then two items here that I have been using together that I really like to use together, and that is from Bioma. This is the Photo Mucin Glow Serum, and then the Dermasil Oat Milk Restorative Face Serum. These two together, I just put a pump of this in my hand and just a drop of this in my hand and mix them together and just apply it on my face, and my skin just feels so good. It feels so nice and it looks so hydrated and stuff. So I've been loving this combo together. Again, that's it for skincare. So let's get on into the few makeup items and stuff that I have. The first thing I'm going to start with is the Danessa Myricks Radiant Kit. Y'all, I have been enjoying the products in here. There's only one product in here that I haven't really been using like that, and that is the item that I really wanted the most, which is the Radiant Balm. I've used it a few times. I feel like I do really like the original one better than this, but I still need to use this enough to just give it more of a honest review. So I haven't really reached for this like that, but these other two products in here, this 10 out of 10 Barrier Boost and this Yummy Skin Glow Serum, these two, chef's kiss, honey. Like, I need the full size of the 10 out of 10 Barrier Booster and the serum, the Glow Serum. I have really been loving these two, and I probably like these two more because now the weather is getting warmer, and you know, this is really lightweight and you really want a nice glow to the skin. At least I do. I want a nice glow to the skin. So that's probably why I've been gravitating towards these a lot, but absolutely love these. I have one tool here that I wanted to mention to you guys. This is the BK Beauty concealer brush. This is the number A506. Y'all, I have fallen in love with this brush. I will tell y'all right now, there's not a whole lot of concealer brushes that can get me to put down that House Labs brush, but baby, when I tell y'all, I have not picked up my House Labs brush really since I've gotten this one. Every now and again I will use it because I still love that brush, but this one has me in a chokehold. I'm so glad that I bit the bullet and got this. I love BK Beauty brushes, and I'm so happy that I finally bit the bullet to get the concealer brush because I've been wanting this for a while, so I should have been getting this. So I only have one concealer that I have really been enjoying lately. Now this brand is under fire right now with all of the things that's going on, and rightfully so, but I'm not gonna get into all of that. But the concealer that I have been using and I've been loving has been by Patrick Ta. This is the Soft Blur Brightening Concealer, and I have mine in the shade Tan Neutral. This is not a full coverage concealer. It is very lightweight, but it is a very nice concealer. And now I will say, when I first used this, it did take me kind of a little bit to get used to this concealer, but I absolutely love it. It's really easy to blend out. It looks really good underneath the eyes and stuff. So yeah, I've been really loving this, especially because the weather is getting warmer out. I don't want full coverage most of the time that I'm wearing makeup. It just really depends, but I have really been gravitating towards this one, so I've been loving it. And I have one foundation here too that I have really been loving. This is not new, it's just that I haven't used it in a long time. This is the backup of the one that I used to have, and that is by Too Faced. This is the Born This Way foundation in the shade Chai. I absolutely love this foundation. This is one of my favorite foundations, and again, I'm trying to rotate out my products, so I happen to see it and I've noticed that I haven't been using it, so I'm like, let me pour you. It just looks so beautiful. It's so easy to blend out. Skin like it is a full, I would say maybe a medium to full coverage foundation, probably more full coverage though. but it is absolutely a beautiful foundation. I love this. So I've been going back and using this, so this has been a favorite. Let's talk bronzers, and then we'll get into blush because I have quite a bit of blush. Bronzers, I've been loving two bronzers. One is new, one is not new, but again, I've been rotating out my products, and I've been loving to use these two together. So the first one is the Say bronzer. This is the cream bronzer that I got during the Sephora sale. I have really been loving this. This is in the shade Deep Bronze. This is so pretty, but I've been loving mixing this with the Anastasia Beverly Hills Mahogany bronzer. I absolutely love this bronzer. Of course, I put it down because I've gotten other bronzers in my collection, but I have been really loving going back to this bronzer. It's really beautiful. So using these two together, I've really been enjoying. It gives me such a nice, like, warm bronzy look to the skin, and I've been loving that. I have been loving the Haus Labs bronzer as well, but I've been loving using it in a different way. I have been using this in my crease just for like a quick eyeshadow look, so I've been using that for this, but I do love it as a bronzer, but I wanted to see how I was gonna like this bronzer in my crease, and I absolutely love it. So I've been loving this bronzer too, just in a different way. Okay, let's get into blush, guys. So I have quite a bit of blush here, some similar colors or whatever, but the two cream blushes that I have been loving are from Rogue Beauty. Rogue Beauty came out with two new shades of blushes. I picked up one. I picked up the red one, and it's in the shade, I'm gonna have to put the name of it on the screen, but I've been loving these two blushes together. I've been loving the red one. It's like a reddish orange color. And then I've been loving Sun Soak, which I've already had, using it with this, as you guys can see. I've been loving these two together. And I've been loving pairing these two with Exhibit A from NARS, which is like a reddish orange blush. I've been loving this Exhibit A, and I've also been loving using it with this new blush that I got, NARS blush that I picked up from Ulta. This is in the shade Obsession. It's like this coral color. Really pretty. I've been loving these four together. Yeah, so I've been loving those, and if I'm not using those, then I've been loving my Haus Labs in French Rosette. Y'all, this is 20 out of 10. Like, she is that girl. I just love this. It's so pretty, just with anything else and on its own, it's gorgeous. And I've also been loving, now this one I can't open for you guys because it is broke, but this is the Essence Soft Bake Blush. This is in it's a coral shade, but it's like a blush topper, but it is so pretty. Like I said, I dropped it and it broke, but I absolutely love this blush too. So I've been loving using a combination of like all of these blushes. So I have two highlighters that I want to mention to you guys. The first one is from e.l.f. and I have really been loving the Prosecco Popping highlighter from e.l.f. It is so pretty. I don't know if you guys can see that, but I swatched it here. It's gorgeous. Let me see if I can turn that light down. Yeah, it's absolutely gorgeous. But I've been loving pairing it with my Juvia's Place Blushed and Bronze Blurring Palette in Volume 1. I have not used any of the blushes in here just yet. But baby, this highlight shade here, this highlight shade, gorgeous. Let's swatch it for you guys. Look how pretty that is. I've been loving these two together. Just gives such a pretty glow highlight to the face. So yeah, been loving these two. And I got a couple lippies that I wanted to mention to you guys. One is from Rogue Beauty. This is their peptide lip treatment in vanilla, I believe. And y'all, I was skeptical about this, but I really do like this. I will definitely be repurchasing another one. It just makes my lips feel really good, really hydrated, and I love this. I'm glad I picked that up. And then I've been loving this Lawless gloss in the shade George. I love this. I did not think I was gonna love it like that because it is a plumping gloss, but y'all, it's really not. The plumping in this is not bad at all, and the color is absolutely beautiful. So I would definitely get another shade because I really do like this. It just, to me, you know, it brings some of my lip combos together, or I could just wear it on its own, but it's really, really pretty. I've been loving this. And then I have a setting spray that I've really been loving, and that is from the Iconic London. This is their glow setting spray. I may have the name wrong. I'll put the official name at the bottom. I love this. It just adds a beautiful glow to my skin. It just makes it glisten and just looks so pretty. So I've been really enjoying this, and I know, as you know, as we go into the summer months and stuff, I'm gonna be reaching for this a lot more. So I've been loving it. That brings us down to eyeshadows and eyeshadow palettes. I have one eyeshadow that I'm going to mention. This is from Flower Beauty, I believe. I got this from the Dollar Tree. It's one of their Chrome Crush Press Pigments, and I'm not sure of the name of this one, but it's the gold shade. But this is so pretty, y'all. This is so pretty. I used it in one of my videos. I'll try to pop up a picture if I can, but it was really, really pretty. I loved how my eye makeup came out. It was just so simple, and I used this and it was absolutely gorgeous. Okay, I have 3 eyeshadow palettes that I have been going between, and the first one is, you guys probably, y'all haven't seen it in a while, but it was time for me to pull her out. It's from LA Girl. It is the Sun Kiss Glow palette. I love this palette. Like, I love this palette. It is just so pretty for any time, for every day, but particularly in the summertime, for every day. I just love all of the shades in here. It's gorgeous. It's pigmented and it looks good. So I've pulled this out and I've been reaching for it and I love it. So another palette that I pulled out to get more use out of has been my Too Faced Chocolate Gold palette. I love this. My packaging, excuse it, is dirty, but honey, yeah, it still smells like chocolates. But these are the colors. I've been enjoying using this palette. It's so pretty, so simple, and you can create some really soft, pretty makeup looks with this. So been loving this. And then last but not least, I cannot open this one for you guys, but you guys probably already know what this looks like. It is the Soft Glam palette by Anastasia Beverly Hills. Love, love, love this palette. Like I tell y'all all the time, my palette is falling apart. One of my eyeshadows broke apart, so that's why I can't not like really open it for you guys. But it is such a beautiful, again, soft, everyday makeup palette. I just love this palette, so I've been getting more use out of it as well. Those are all of my current favorites from April and for May. I have been loving quite a bit of things that you guys can see, but comment down below and let me know what are some things that you guys have been loving lately. It could be food, it could be a TV show, it could be a movie, whatever. Just comment down below and let me know. And yeah, I hope that you guys have enjoyed this video. Don't forget, guys, to subscribe to my channel, thumbs up this video, and click that notification bell also. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye, guys.